guys, so welcome back to my channel. Adiatu here, Naturallyads on YouTube. So in today's video I am planning for the last full week of August. So I think it's August 24th to the 30th, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So this is another month in sorry, can't speak. This is another August month, so therefore I will be doing another black owned shop. This black owned shop is called Pink Diamond Planner Co. So if you don't know, for the month of August I'm using kits only from black owned sticker shops to support black business, because, well, I wouldn't say to support it because I've always been always bought from black shops, but to kind of shed light on black sticker shops and to make you guys aware of it. Also, I am looking for more black owned sticker shops that are in the UK, so if you know of any, please let me know, because shipping and customs is expensive. But yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys the kit and stuff and then go to the usual voiceover. So this kit is beautiful. Like, when I got this kit I was just feeling it, and the week hasn't started yet and I already want to put down the base because I just want to play with these stickers, because it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful premium mat. I'm a fan of the buttery premium mat, and this is what this is. And then this kit is called Pretty in Pink, so it's like the Planner Girl Harry Potter inspired kit. And then for the month of September I'm going to be doing planner kits, so I thought that this was the perfect kit to, you know, take me into September. So these are the 4 boxes. You've got 8 full boxes with different skin tones, and she does have other fashion girl options, but I was okay with the skin tones of the girls. I didn't need any add-ons. We've got a double box scene and some other cute stuff here. This kit is just, it's just beautiful. And then this is the sidebar stuff. So we've got our weekly umbre boxes, free heart checklist, flags, some checklist, heart checklist, and then bill do's, habit trackers, some icons. I think these icons are so cute. And then we've got, this is a mini kit, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that this was the mini kit. She's got 3 sizes of kits, as well as a Hobonichi, I believe. So this is the mini kit size. And I got some little things, some appointment labels and fancy labels, and then some headers. Then I got some deco, and then some third boxes, work labels, class labels, marquee or order tracker, weekend banner, sleep-in sticker, and then some bottom washi. This bottom washi is so beautiful, and then an extra box, and it's just so beautiful. I'm not going to add overlays on it. And then we got the glitter headers, which I added on. Okay, so now for the day-to-day. As usual, all my stickers are pulled out, and if you notice, I only pulled out pink tone stickers just because this kit was so pink. I was just like, let me just make it full out pink, and all my overlays are pink. If I didn't have pink, I used rose gold so it could still be like pinky tones. But yeah, anyways, starting on Monday, I used this Stitch fancy label and the Paper Shire Girl like sleeping to note that I woke up late. And then under that, I used a rounded off quarter box from GP Studio and a diamond squad girl from Pink Diamond Plano Co. with Happy Mail to note Happy Mail, and the Happy Mail script is from Stella Bow Sticker Co. Then I used a glittered fancy label and a Nana like upset driving a car to note that I went to do my MOT and it didn't go so well, but it's okay now. And then I used a like a thin appointment label and a car icon from the kit to note that I went and got some petrol. I like to note petrol in my planner so I know how often I get in, how much I get each time. And then I used a rounded off quarter box and a Bonilla from Paper Shire that looks sad to note that I came home without my car because obviously it didn't pass the MOT. Then I used a rounded off quarter box and a freebie sticker from Valiant. It's like a girl looking in her closet to note that I was trying on my dresses for my wedding and like the accessories to see how it would look together. Then I used the Stitch fancy label and another Diamond Squad character like sitting on the couch watching TV to note I had a YouTube binge. And then at the bottom I used I think that was a appointment label and a TV icon from Leftover and edit script to note that I was editing some videos. Moving on to Tuesday, if you can see, I added a day extender, well, half box extender, because I needed more space and I put the base down way before the week started. So yeah, on to Tuesday. So I used a squared off quarter box and a Simply a Mess girl laying in bed to note that I had a lay-in that morning. Then I used a rounded off quarter box and a Also Paper Girl Happy Mail sticker. I used a Happy Mail script from Stella Bow Sticker Co to note that I got some Happy Mail. And then under that I used an appointment label again and a binge watch sticker from GP Studio to note another YouTube binge. And then under that I used a little thing actually and a Zoom icon from GP Studio to note that I had a Zoom call with my mortgage broker. I'm a bit ahead of myself, but I'm going to keep on going. And then under that I used a squared of quarter box and a house sticker with hearts from the kit to note that I went to my cousin's house in the evening and it was fun. I was there for quite some time actually. I'm just going to wait for you guys to catch up with me, I guess. Yeah, and I think I'm going to show you that I added the day extender, so I put a full box in it, and in that in that half box of the half day extender I used a Nana Happy to know that I meant to pick up my car, and I wrote how much I had to pay, which you don't need to know, but I wrote it down just for my own sake. And then as I said before, I used a quarter box at the top bit, and then into the day extender, because I'm taking so long to put it down. Yeah, there we go. Into the day extender, I used a rounded off quarter box and a paper and thread girl eating a burger because she had pink hair, so it worked out to note that we had burgers. And then I used a little thing or appointment label, I can't tell, and a Disney Plus sticker from either Coffee Monsters Co or Once More with Love, I cannot tell if I'm honest, to note that we watched Twitches too. It was a little thing. We watched Twitches too. And then under that I used a rounded off quarter box and a Sweet Choir Design hair appointment sticker to note that I did my cousin's hair. Then under that I used a glitter header and a cramps munchkin on top of it to note that I was getting some cramps. It wasn't period cramps though, but it was really bad. So on to Wednesday now. At the top I used a rounded off quarter box and a yawning Nana to note that I woke up early that day. And then I used a squared off half box and a GP Studio girl with a laptop and a cup of tea. And I used a voiceover and upload script from the voiceover script is from Sparrow Design Co, and then the upload script is from Stella Bow Sticker Co, to note that I was doing my voiceovers, and then I uploaded the videos. So that was to note that. And then under that I used a little thing and then a phone icon from the kit to note that I finally got in touch with my GP on the phone, so I was happy, so I wanted to note that down. Under that I used a glittered appointment label and another Diamond Squad sticker to note that I had a YouTube binge. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yes, I pushed it up in time, good. And then at the bottom I used another one of those half box extenders, and then at the top of it I put a sticker from Stick With The Plan Co to note that I was pulling stickers, and I used a pulling stickers script, but I don't think you saw me putting it on, or maybe I did it at the end. Then inside that day extender at the bottom I used a movie marquee, and I haven't put the sticker down, but in the movie marquee I put a paper and thread girl at the cinema to note that I went to watch Tenet with my mum and my brother because the cinemas were open. At the top I used a little thing and a card icon to note that I had some custom charges to pay, sadly. Then I didn't use that box, I used a Stitch fancy label and a FaceTime sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co, an observation script. Eventually I put that down, that is from Bella Plant Ella. And then I used a little thing and a munchkin, emoji with popcorn to note that I watched The Ugly Truth at home before we went to the cinema. I know I watched more than one film. Yeah, I did put the observation script. So yeah, the observation script is from Bella Plant Ella. And then I ended up having to cut down that emoji because it didn't fit properly. Yeah. On to Thursday. So on Thursday at the top I used a appointment label and a Simply a Mess girl sleeping to note I had a laying. Then I used a rounded off quarter box and a munchkin in an envelope to note that I got some emails regarding like the house buying process. And then I used a quarter box and a sugary girl shop girl cooking to note that I was doing some cooking stuff for my mum. Then at the bottom I used a little thing, that's just what it's called, and then I used a emoji on a laptop doing work to note that I was doing my assignment. I used an assignment script from GP Studio, but I do not know if I put it on camera. Then under that I used a rounded off quarter box and a Fox and Cactus Girl in a mask to note that we got a mask that we bought for the wedding. Then I used a appointment label and a paper and thread binge watch girl to note that I had another YouTube binge. At the bottom I used a squared off quarter box and a happy birthday flag and a birthday cake. The flag is from Sweet Choir Design, the cake is from GP Studio. So I used those to mark that it was my cousin's birthday. Moving on to Friday, at the top I used a glittered fancy label and a munchkin subscription sticker to note that I got my Rose Colour Day subscription, which is what I paid customers for. Then I used a fancy label, appointment label and a munchkin in an envelope to note that I got more emails regarding house stuff, and I didn't notice that I did the same stickers that set up side by side, but it's okay. Then I used a squared off quarter box and a Fox and Cactus Girl with a mask to note that we got the mask for the wedding. So the mask situation that I explained on Thursday was actually me getting meds from the GP, but I mixed it up. But yeah, and into the half box extender I used a appointment label and a munchkin with like loads of envelopes and a film script to note that I filmed a haul. Then I used a fancy label and a phone icon from Fox and Cactus to note that I had a call with my mortgage broker. And then on the top of the half box extender I used a rounded off quarter box and a couple sticker from Papershire to note that I went to my fiance's house, and I used a with hub script from PlanWithAds or whatever it's called. And then after that I used a rounded off quarter box and a Stick With The Plan Co girl with stickers to note that I was organising my scripts. Then I used a appointment label and a Diamond Squad girl and a Happy Meal script to note that I got some more Happy Meal. I then used a little thing and a burger and drink icon from the kit to note that we had some Chinese. Then I used appointment label and a Munchkin couple in bed to note that we are watching America's Next Top Model. Then I used a glittered fancy label and a Simply a Mess planner gal and a plan script from leftover sticker bows, Stella Bow sticker to note that I planned. So when I got home I filmed my plan with me up to Friday, I believe. Yeah, so I went really fast over that and now I'm ahead, but I'm going to continue because I'll probably be behind so quickly. Moving on to Friday, I first used a squared of quarter box and an Angel Munchkin sticker from the SBC 6-year bundle to note RIP to Chadwick Boseman because he died, and I found out that morning, and it was such a sad thing to wake up to it. To wake up to that news. It was really sad. But yeah, and then I used a little thing and a Hoover icon to note that I tidied up my room. And then I used a glittered appointment label and a GP Studio binge watch girl that I cut down, which I always have to cut them down naturally unless I have a big box, to note that I had another, you guessed it, YouTube binge. And then after that I used a rounded off quarter box and a Munchkin with bags to note that I bought my mum's gifts. And then I used a little thing and a hair appointment sticker from Sweet Choir Design to note that I had a hair appointment. Then used another little thing and a Diamond Squad girl binge watching to note that I was watching Chicago Fire while I was having my hair appointment. And then after that I used a squared off box and a GP Studio hair appointment girl to note that I took out my hair. Then at the bottom I used a little thing and a face wash sticker from Sweet Choir Design to note that I had did like a mask and a face wash because all the oils from my hair was all over my face and I didn't want to sleep without giving it a good wash, so that's what I did. On to Sunday. I am way ahead of myself, but I'm going to keep going. On to Sunday, I stacked 2 glitter headers and I used a sleeping sticker from the kit to note that I slept in that morning. I wasn't supposed to, but I ended up sleeping in. And then I used a half box that I cut down to make it a little bit smaller. And I used a GP Studio girl from binge watching, and I finally got to use the whole sticker to note that I was watching Chicago Fire again. You should watch the whole Chicago Fire, Med, PD, Justice and Law and Order, all of that. You should watch them. I suggest you watch them. And just after I made my last order with Pink Diamond Planner Co, she released the scripts for all of those shops. I was so sad. I've got to wait till my next order since, you know, it's international shipping and that. But yeah, back to the plans. Now I've caught up. And then I used a little thing and a paper shy stick with a croissant and, oh, it wasn't a little thing, it was one of the class scripts boxes, but they're basically like appointment labels, but they have class in it. And I used the tea and croissant sticker to note that I made some breakfast. Then I used a little thing and a shopping bag icon from the kit to note I got some more Happy Mail. I think it was clothes. And then I used another little thing and a Sugary Girl shop girl meal prepping to note that I was chopping up some veg for my mum. And then at the bottom it kind of ripped because it didn't fit well, but I just left it. And then at the bottom I was trying to kind of think about how I was going to use this flag, but the face wash sticker was in the way, and then it worked out in the end. So I ended up using the flag, and then I used a Diamond Squad girl studying and an assignment script from GP Studio to note that I was doing my essay. And then I used a little thing with the TV icon, and since the TV icon was on the same side, I just left the TV icon there to note that I was binging more Chicago Fire all night into the next morning basically. So that is it. I'm trying to arrange everything so it could fit nicely, and then I'm going to show you guys a wiggle in just a second. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below if you've ever shopped from this shop and how you found her kits. And yeah, so as I said, the wiggle with all that pink, and I'll show you what's left. I used a mini kit. I think I mentioned that at the beginning, but it was a mini kit, and I used a label sample and a few other stickers, leftover stickers, and it was enough. At the end it kind of was using more little things, but it still worked out anyways. As you can see, I used pretty much most of the kit. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.